This is Operation Kingslayer. Listen up. Our field of operation is Bolivia. Dense jungles, freezing mountains, and salt flats. If you don't watch your back, you won't leave it alive. Your target is the Santa Blanca drug cartel. Their network relies on fear, violence, and intimidation. You'll need to destroy them from the inside, destabilize each aspect of their operations. Production, smuggling, influence, and security, to bring them to their knees. You have full autonomy. You pick your targets. You decide how to take them out. Just get it done. Gather your intel. Learn who the players are. Learn their methods. Then destroy them. To make this op a real party, the local military force, Unidad, are on the cartel's payroll. They've been fighting it out with a low...
¿Qué fue eso, pues? Ya me picó el mosquito.
A Bolivian journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo for several months. Track her down and find out what she knows.
Enero es el 5. Qué ganas de bailar.
I'll pilot. Coming up on the journalist's last known location. Let's track her down and find out what she knows about the missing people.
We gotta figure the cartel's around, looking for her too.
Hola, camaradas.
What do you want, gringo?
We're looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to their base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. We need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Anden, hermanos.
I called the rebels for a diversion.
We copy, Kumpa. Someone's headed to that position.
Hey, Kumpa. We're here to help you out.
Copy. A fire team has been sent to your 20.
Call the rebels for some indirect fire.
We copy. Fire for effect. Out.
Rebels in Santa Blanca are throwing lead. You wanna get some?
Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Roger.
Aquí, ayúdenme, por favor.
Frag out.
I'm engaging tangos. Enemy killed.
I asked the rebels to drop off a ride.
Here's your combat vehicle. The keys are inside.
Gracias. Fucking hell, it's good to be free.
You the journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera. But I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Pakatari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on Los Desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it.
This is your combat vehicle, Kumpa.
Good to go.
It's not just San Mateo, you know? People are being taken from all over Bolivia, and not just by the cartel. Unidad is also involved. Some officers torture and murder innocents, and then send the evidence here to be destroyed.
Santa Blanca kills people all the time and leaves the bodies behind.
No one cares if a sicario from a rival...
All right, good to go.
get back to business.
No one cares if a sicario from a rival cartel dies. They kill a policeman? That's just a war on drugs. But the missing people, los desaparecidos, that includes every priest or journalist. The hideout is just ahead.
Good. Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
It's not hard to guess that los desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes on some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies.
This is Nidia Flores. Shona Lagaya Flores. Tommy Mandona. Then it was the other niños at school. As I got older, it was boyfriends, co-workers, and let's be honest, my mother is
What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word. Adios. And gracias.
I'm going to wait. Here for Bagatari. You should find that trunk.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
Is there anything on El Pozolero? We've got a description of the truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it. Damn, haven't seen anything like this since I was in a sandbox.
Sandbags, barbed wire, observation.
Hold up. Engaging hostiles. I called Pakatari for some mortar fire. Call for some rebels to back us up. I put a call to the rebels for a diversion. Just requested a rebel recon of this area.
Transmitting intel on enemy positions.
Let's get back to business.
Sandbags, barbed wire, observation posts. The rebels must be giving Santa Blanca hell.
Bet these cartel assholes never thought they'd be spending their time dodging snipers and IEDs.
Hold on.
Take cover, man. In the container. Just hold on, man.
Fucking hell. Let's get back to business.
Bet these cartel assholes never thought they'd be spending their time dodging snipers and IEDs. Karma sure can be a bitch sometimes.
Hold on. Ah, I can use this.
Copter, get down. Shot down the helo. Got a mounted weapon. Okay, looks like they're settling down over there.
Necesitamos un grupo que vaya tras esos bueyes.
Frag out.
We got more Sicarios incoming.
That Tango's down.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. I got the C4 primed. Demo's primed.
Get the fuck down! We're wasting time, folks. Let's go.
We're clear. That kink in the cartel's comms will give the rebels a reason to grow some balls.
Ping pong, give me the hand of that dead man. I need his limbs to put in the can. I work with lots of corpses, I make them disappear. With magic dust, I'll turn them into wistu la 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 la. Beep bop, beep bop, beep bop.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
Hermano anda al pedo. Quiere mamarse.
Good hit on the helo.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
According to our intel, there's a cartel death truck that collects corpses across San Mateo and delivers
are a
them to
lot of
someone
lights and
called
switches
El
up here.
Pozolero.
on.
Intercept the truck and force the driver to give up El Pozolero's location.
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loading dock full of goddamn bodies.
Silencio.
I'm unarmed! I'm unarmed! Listo, ustedes ganan.
So you El Pozolero?
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, way. Nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero, we should never found out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. Driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Murillo's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
Just got a file transfer from
Bowman. Looks like she was able to dig up some background on El Pozolero.
When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was such a liar. El Pozolero, also known as the Stew Maker. Sometimes the cartel needs a dead body to completely disappear without a trace. In such cases, they ship the cadavers off to San Mateo. The first thing El Pozolero does is place the bodies inside a barrel, which he fills with caustic soda, sodium hydroxide, then covers the drums, stirring occasionally. After 24 hours, there's nothing left but a thick sludge, a stew. He pours this into a pit. Any leftover teeth or bone fragments he smashes into dust. Last year, more than 300 people disappeared in San Mateo. Their families have no idea if their loved ones are alive or dead. They can't have proper burials, they can't have closure. The only one who knows what truly happened to these people is El Pozolero, the monster who melted them. We've got a location on El Pozolero. Go and get this bastard and bring him to me. He's got a lot to answer for.
I don't like this. We got no idea what we're walking into.
I'm getting, tense, you know? Kind of like a little nervous.
Like Bowman said, there are a lot of variables at play.
There aren't a lot of variables. We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozolero before he sees us. Fire.
Cop, that truck's hightailing it out of here. Engaging.
Your LT's trying to run.
Oh, here we go. They've seen us. Escort car destroyed.
That's a lot of gas. I'll let the rebels know where their new mobile fuel dump is.
Grenade, move, move, move! Get down.
I got you, man. Just hold on. Got it.
Get ready. Fire.
A copy. We're good, we're good. No hostiles evident. Let's ride.
Coming up on the cartel base now. Let's go find El Pozzolero. You guys smell that?
Christ, the fuck is it? Death, man. Fucking death.
I got eyes on El Pozzolero. Remember, we need him alive. Manos arriba, let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people.
Mierda. Ahora sí ya valió.
That pendejo's no threat to anybody. They're on alert.
¡Me doy! Valió verga.
Assholes are coming this way. What's the plan?
¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas!
Their lieutenant's running away.
Güey. ¿Qué pedo? Ya nos chingaron. Mierda.
Firing.
Güey. ¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas! ¡Me doy! ¡Valió verga!
call Pacatari for some reinforcements.
We rattled somebody's cage.
Looks like they're feeling froggy. We're clear over here.
Kilo's fucked.
Shut the damn alarm off.
Got some rebels trading shots with the cartel. We want to back them up?
I called the rebels for mortar fire.
Fucking sniper's got a 0.
I'm asking the rebels to draw their attention.
Sniper!
I requested a vehicle from the rebels. Let's go. Ready? Open fire.
I copy.
Frag out. Demo is primed and in place. Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements. I called for rebels to draw their attention. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Christ, the alarm. Alarm over here. We got more targets
Alarm is disabled. I got eyes on El Pozzolero. Remember, we need him alive.
Grenade! Watch out!
Shit, we got a sniper!
Wait.
I'm shooting these fuckers.
Me doy. You verga.
That's one less bad guy.
Mierda. Ahora sí ya valió. Madre.
Their LT's escaping.
Our saint of social media, mi compadre, La Plaga. Hey, muchas gracias, DJ Perico. Really happy to be here. Chingón, carnal. So, everybody's still talking about your video from last month. Sí. I have to say, that was some inspired shit. Hanging ese vato upside down, then
If we're
cut.
staying overnight,
How did you think this
I
shit
should
up?
probably have chills.
Chido, bro.
Your bear. Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. Nidia Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I had to spank him. Pepito, that is, not the giraffe.
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us? I think he's fucking for real. Something kept his mind from growing up the whole way.
Do all Americans curse as much as you do? I'm supposed to wash away an American this week, but he hasn't arrived yet. Not that it would matter to me if he cursed much or not. I just do my job. I don't judge other people.
Wash away an American. You mean put this American in a barrel and cover him with lye?
Claro que sí. Some of the other men with guns, they call me El Pozolero, the stew maker. But I don't make stew. I don't even eat stew.
You just dissolve bodies in barrels of lye. Great.
I bury them too. Sometimes. Why are you looking at me like that? It's not like I killed these people. Pepito would never let me do that.
Why wouldn't he?
Because it's not part of my job, of course. Are you sure we can go back for Pepito?
Me doy. Valió verga.
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, school teacher, last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those drums. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes? Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim. but I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke?
He's disassociating.
Exactly.
I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants anymore.
Big news. Sueño told El Muro to take out La Plaga, but instead of killing his kid brother, El Muro's trying to sneak him out of the country.
So Sueño's right-hand man is turning against him.
Even better. We know where La Plaga is. Let's wrap this up. I'm tired of execution videos.
This will be our pleasure.
They're onto us. Stay quiet.
Esos putos atacándonos desde el este están fuera de nuestro control. ¡Manden la puta patrulla! Necesitamos esta pacificación.
We got...
Weapons free, weapons free. Fucking hell!
Take cover. Clear.
I've got the bike.
Move out. I'm on your 6.
Enemy activity nearby. I'll catch up with you. Hang back before the spot. Rattle the cage. Watch the checkpoint. I'm opening fire.
Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataquen y destruyan al enemigo. Nuestras tropas han chocado con fuerzas enemigas sin identificar.
Grenade! Grenade!
Reportan varias bajas. Las unidades para contraatacar.
Grenade! Watch out!
Shift position.
Copy that. That thing's gonna explode.
Move. Thanks. I need you there.
Copy that. Man down over here.
Fire.
Copy that. Tango down. Man down.
Go.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el
I
ataque.
got the C4 primed.
La búsqueda no dio resultados. El enemigo se ha retirado.
Demo's primed and in place.
No están en nuestro alcance. Manden una pinche patrulla para atraparlos.
We got more tangos coming in. Assholes missed us. We're going the wrong way. You called that you? I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your way. Hang on, I'm coming. That's one less bad guy.
God damn, that was close.
Avisamos que los refuerzos ya vienen en camino. Únanse a ellas y destruyan al enemigo.
I called Pakatori for some reinforcements. I called the rebels for a diversion.
No hay señales de enemigos por aquí.
Wounded Deathstalker.
El enemigo ha retrocedido. Todas las unidades regresen a su patrullaje normal.
go nice with my boots.
donde estaba el enemigo.
Surprise, dickheads. Not there anymore. We done? Shit, I kinda got all excited there.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
I'm moving to position.
Find a good
Copy
position.
that. Moving. I've got the target. Target acquired.
Say the word, boss.
I have a shot. Engage.
Poke the hornet's nest.
No se escondan, cobarde.
Clear on this side.
Drone is airborne.
We got the fucking helo.
Clear on my side.
Qué zumba ya, esto de esperar a que esto acabe.
That was a civilian, genius.
Ayun no hay, mi cholita. Ayun no hay.
I'm taking the bike. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Looks like we've riled them up. Opening fire on these fuckers. Get the hell out of there. We good? Shit got close for a second there.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
We need to hit the next antenna in sequence, quickly. We ought to be able to find some intel around here.
ask Pacatari to send us a vehicle.
Keep going. We must have used up half our time by now.
Got enemy activity nearby.
That's close. Heads up, hostile presence.
Demo's primed.